Alright guys, so it is Monday afternoon out here in the Chihuahua Desert in far west Texas, and we've had rain and clouds and yuck for like 3 days. This is not supposed to happen out here. Anyway, I guess while it's crappy out, I'm going to go ahead and edit my videos for the last few days, so you can check that out, and then hopefully we'll get some sunshine this afternoon and I can actually put the floor in. Alright guys, so my first go at making up some concrete out of the earth here, basically taking this sand, some of the smaller rocks and whatnot, and mixing that with the Portland cement. I think it's going to turn out okay. It mixed well, it looked about right. I don't know, it seems good. Good morning guys. So it's a beautiful day today. We're probably hitting about 60, 65. It's about 10 a.m. Not supposed to be any clouds in the sky. A little bit of wind this afternoon, but you know, up until about 2, 3 o'clock. Anyway, we're going to finish putting in the rest of these anchors. We did this one as a test when it was getting late, and I'm like, going, I don't want to be working on this in the dark. So we cleaned up, and anyway, now we're gonna do the other 9 holes this morning, and it should go pretty quick. All right, guys. So here it is, making some oatmeal in a big cast iron pot on our inductive cooktop. I've been putting this flaxseed in, and I like that. Gives it like nutty numminess. And Lisa likes her Mom's Best cereal. Said we have to buy a bunch of it when we go back to Minnesota, to Fleet Farm. Anyway. Oh, Lisa pointed out, I need to tell you that we're putting currants in here. Zonte currants. Now that doesn't really say anything. But we went to this Blue Water place. Oh, you can see right there, Blue Water Natural Foods, Alpine, Texas. So, and it's neat, they have a member price and a non-member price, but they don't charge you anything to be a member, so you just, like, give them your information and ta-da, you're a member. So, kind of weird. But cool. Well, that was genius of me. Put the rebar down first and then proceeded to set, you know, 4,000 pounds of concrete on top of it. Damn it! So now I have to move everything. All these bags and bags and bags of concrete to get at my rebar. So just to give you an idea, here's all the bags and bags and bags. There's 30 bags of this concrete mix. We decided to go with this rather than doing the soil cement, just because we can be pretty confident of what the strength is and that the mix is proper, whereas, you know, when we're just digging up soil, it probably would be strong enough, but we have no idea how much clay and whatnot. You know, I mean, sure, we could test one little batch and we'd have an idea of what the mix is in one area, but even so. And then this stuff, we're going to use this sand topping mix. Basically, after we do our soil cement for the floor, we're going to use this to kind of level it out and make it a nice smooth surface, and to guarantee the strength, so that when we're rolling our like our furniture or appliance dolly and stuff like that across it, it doesn't make indents and whatnot. So those are the plans. This stuff won't get used for like a week. We'll probably end up moving the Portland out of the trailer and using it on the floor in there, and then moving this stuff into the trailer to store the gray trailer over there, so it doesn't get wet. Because even like this morning, the tarp and all that was wet on top, so we get plenty of humidity out here and plenty of morning dew. Alright guys, so what I did is cut off about 1 foot of rebar, 3/8 inch rebar, and we've got about a 3/8 inch J-hook here that sticks down about 1 foot into the ground. And then I was kind of worried that these little J's might yank out of the concrete or cause it to crack easier or something. So I'm putting this piece of rebar in and tying it on with, I don't know what that's called, bar wire or something like that. Alright guys, so I'm all done pouring these anchors. This is the one I did about 48 hours ago. It was interesting this morning, so about 10 hours or so ago, it was still crumbly around the edges, but now it's actually hard around the edges, at least, you know, pressing on it and standing on the corners and trying to get stuff to crumble off doesn't work anymore. It's still not, you know, thousands of psi, but whatever. It's probably a couple hundred, 300, 400 psi. So I think it's reasonable to think that that stuff could get up to well over 1,000. And this stuff is the commercial, you know, ready mix, whatever. And I've got that in the rest of the holes. So we've got the J-hook going down, piece of rebar across it, and then this stuff to basically expand the surface area of the J-hook out to, you know, what is that, probably about 3-4 square feet. And then the soil cement can go on top of that and have a nice big area to you know, not crumble under. And we'll run the soil cement all the way under the building as well, you know, out to the outside a little bit. Alright guys, so it's about dinner time. We bought this jackfruit stuff off of Amazon, and I've never bought it this way before. I've always got it in the cans before, and usually when you open it up it's like white kind of colored stuff, you know, kind of like it is naturally when you cut open a jackfruit. And this stuff is brown. Not sure. It smells right, tastes right, but it looks kind of weird. So, but went ahead and chopped it up. And yeah, here's what we're doing. I'm gonna add some ancho chili hot sauce stuff and some barbecue sauce, and then we're gonna throw it on some corn tortillas with some cabbage, and there you go. So that'll be dinner. Hopefully this stuff's good. Alright guys, so it's lunchtime on a rainy Sunday. So we've got in the middle here some of that jackfruit stuff. I made up a batch of it thinking I'm making just about enough. I had like a couple onions and a pepper and whatever, and I thought it'd be enough for a couple meals. We had our 3 tacos each the first night. Then we made one of these layered enchilada things the next day. And I still have 2 containers that are big enough for basically another 2 meals for both of us. And then in that bag there's all of that left. So that's enough to make like 3 times what I already made. So there's a fair amount in there. It's like 15 bucks, but still it'll make friggin' like probably 15 meals for us. So anyway, I just have mashed potatoes because we had a bunch of, we bought like 20 pounds of potatoes last time we were in town, and so we've got to eat them up or else they'll get yucky. Anyway, so I'm just doing this and then throwing some coleslaw and salsa on top of it, and yum yum. Alright guys, so we're in the middle of the desert here. I'm pretty sure the black helicopters and the chemtrails and everything else are responsible for this. It has been cloudy and rainy for 3 days in a row. It's not supposed to be cloudy or rainy here at all, especially between November and June, let's say. And yeah, we've had rain constantly. I'm sure it's cloud seeding. It's a conspiracy against us to keep our shed from getting done. Maybe I should have put the roof on first so I would have had a dry space to put my floor in. This is crazy. Ooh, what's that? I feel... Nope. It just got a little lighter, that's all. Grrr! Batteries are gonna die. We're not gonna have power. We won't be able to sit and watch TV. This is just not cool. Anyway, I really want this shed to get done so we can get a washer and dryer out here, because going up to the lodge, I mean, while it's an okay little trip once in a while, it's getting kind of old doing it every week, right? Plus, when you look at the cost, it's like, you know, $15 a week for washing our clothes. That goes a long ways towards a, you know, $600 wash machine. So, anyway. hopefully it'll clear up today and we can get our floor in, and then we can get moving on the metal, get that on the walls, and get this shed closed in. Have a nice shower here. See, that'd be nice. Be able to go take a nice shower while your clothes is washing next door, and be able to go back to your house and wait for the dryer and stuff. Anyway, it'll all happen in good time. Just wish this weather would cooperate with us. Was not expecting to have rain and clouds out here. I expected, if anything, to be bothered by the constant and never-ending sunshine, you know? I came out here to record a little clip, and yeah, there's a little blue over there, but it's friggin' raining now. Alright, I'm gonna go inside, get this thing edited and uploaded. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Talk to you next time. Bye!